Evening all. Welcome to the PD Proudlock for tonight's preview for Newcastle United's visit to Bramall Lane on Sunday at 4:30, live on Sky Sports. So, little bit of a plan for the show tonight. First off, we'll talk about Sheffield United, and then the second part we'll talk about Newcastle, and we'll do the team prediction for Newcastle United. So that's the plan for the show. Geordie View, Lawrence, evening everyone, evening Lawrence. I hope you're well. So yeah, we'll start off with Sheffield United. They're coming off a 2-1 defeat at Tottenham. Obviously, Tottenham scoring in, I believe it was 15 minutes out of time, and they scored in the 14th minute of time through, I believe it was Kulusevski. Kulusevski. So, and obviously they were winning 1-0 through Ollie McBurney, and he obviously got sent off as well. So yeah, and obviously they'll want to come in the game again. They'll want to come into the game against Newcastle, all guns blazing, and try and get that first win of the season, because I believe they're winless in their game so far. So yeah, obviously managed by Paul Heckingbottom as well, who's an ex-Mackham and ex-Gator player as well. So yeah, obviously we'll go through their business and their outgoings as well. I know there was one retirement as well. So we'll start with different players will do a little bit of personal information as well. Do a bit of personal information about them. So yeah, go on, I've sent you the link. So yeah, we'll start with Gustavo Hema. Now, Gustavo Hema was born in Brazil, but he moved to the Netherlands as a kid. And obviously he started off with Feyenoord, PSV, Zwolle and Coventry. That's why he made his name at Coventry. He played 132 appearances and scored 19 goals, and obviously he signed for Sheffield United in the summer. He's played 4 appearances so far, and he scored twice. One of them was that goal at Forest. So he has gone now.
Evening, bud.
Right. So that's the signed him for 15 million.
Not much a player.
The next player we'll do is this one here, Yassa Larouci, who signed from Troyes in France on loan for the season with an option to buy.
Somebody I've never heard of.
And he can play for either Algeria or France, and is an ex-Liverpool player as well. And he played for Le Havre in France as well, and went back to his homeland in 21, and signed for Sheffield United in the summer. And he's an ex-under-21 player for France as well. Coming up, probably the main signing this summer is Cameron Archer. Obviously, I'll get his facts up here because I've done his homework. I've done my homework on him.
He's a good talent.
Was he born a Warsaw lad? He's played for the likes of Solihull, Moaz, Preston, and obviously spent the second half of last season on loan at the Borough, scoring 20 goals in 11 goals in 20 appearances, and obviously he got snapped up by Sheffield United. And if they get relegated this season, Villa have a buyback clause as well. So if Sheffield United get relegated this season, they've got a buyback clause.
What's the buy him back?
Aye.
Oh.
And and he was at Villa since the age of 8. And a little bit of personal information as well. He can play for Jamaica through his mother, and is the younger brother of Jordan, and his older brother is Jordan McFarlane Archer, who is currently playing for Southport in the National League North. So the next player we'll look is Austin Trusty, who's an American centre back who signed in the summer from Arsenal. He didn't make his one single appearance for Arsenal, but he played for the likes of. But the thing is, he was loaned out straight away back to Colorado Rapids, and played for Birmingham last season in the championships, playing 44 appearances and scoring 4 times, and I believe he signed for them. I didn't put it in.
Did he say from Arsenal?
Aye. The next player we've got is
Benny
Traore, who signed from Hacken in the
Swiss League.
Swedish League, and
the Swiss League, listen.
No, it's the Swedish League.
Is it?
Aye.
Hacken.
Aye, it's Hacken. I see who plays them. Blair. Remember Blair Taggart, who was at Maidstone?
Aye.
Aye, he plays with him. So he's playing with him last season.
Oh, Swedish.
And he's covering on Ivory Coast under 23 international, and he started his career at ASAC Mimosas in his homeland of the Ivory Coast, and he's born and bred in Coquihio in the Ivory Coast. So next player is Vinicius Souza, who signed from Lommel in the, I believe it's the second tier of Belgian football, and he's a defensive midfielder. Started his career for Flamengo. He's from Rio de Janeiro, and he's played for Mechelen in Belgium, and he's played for Espanyol. Played 32 times for Mechelen and Espanyol. He played 34 times, scoring 1 appearances, and at Mechelen he scored 2 goals. I like coffee. Hello, coffee.
Coffee.
So that's
Guess I got sorted now on my TV.
What?
Amazon Prime.
That's alright.
For the football for the Christmas time.
Aye.
You know what's like on Christmas time, mate? It's our football's on Amazon, isn't it?
Aye.
So I've got that sorted for Christmas time.
And so the next player is Anis Ben Slimani, and he is a Tunisian midfielder. Born in Copenhagen, Denmark, but is international for Tunisia, because he's of Tunisian descent, and he's played for the likes of he signed from Bromby and played for AB. He's played 3 years at Bromby, playing 104 times, scoring 9 goals.
A Swedish team.
AB, Bromby's in Denmark.
I'm fucking now got a clue.
in AB is in the 2nd division of Danish football, and he was born in and lived in Vesterbro in, I believe it's, I'll have to have a look. 15 miles out of Copenhagen. So we've got 2 more new signs to look at. The next one is Luke Thomas. Obviously, we know what Luke Thomas is about. Obviously, we've seen him last season when he played for Leicester. Obviously, he was born in Siston in Leicestershire. Came from
Leicester? Did you see that player play for Leicester last season?
Aye.
Huh.
He played for Leicester. He's from Leicestershire, so he played through the academy. Wolfman, Hull start, Anson start, Noddy on the bench, Wilson up front.
Well, it's got to start changing because it's got games or what every few days.
Aye. So he's signed for Sheffield United in the summer, but I don't know if there's any but if Leicester don't go, but which there will be.
Leicester win. Leicester win. One way.
I think Leicester will go up, so he will probably see it. That's the next season when they come back up. The next player is Tom Davies, who got released by Everton in the summer and then got snapped up by Everton in the summer.
He's a blue, isn't he?
Aye. So he's played 155 times for Everton, scoring 6 goals, and Brighton are getting beat.
Are they?
Aye.
Liverpool won, didn't
they? Aye. So I believe it's Sidri who scored the ex-Everton right back. He's just scored for Athens. The ex-Everton right back.
Yeah.
Don't remember him.
What's his name? Sidri.
I believe it's Jiribi Sidbi.
I probably have artist.
It's that Bordy one who was on loan from Monaco.
Where do you play?
Everton.
Very good name.
Comment. Martin Watson, evening Martin. I hope you're well.
Hi,
So obviously going back to Tom Davies, his uncle is Alan Whittle. Obviously he played for the likes of Everton, Palace, and Sheffield United and Bournemouth as well. So Everton runs in that family. So yeah, he's played for the likes of the England under 21s all the way through the youth ranks as well. So yeah, I believe that's the last signing of their summer. So we'll go through a few of the players, a few of the players who have links. Obviously, no, we'll do the outgoings. Obviously, they've lost Billy Sharp, who's joined LA Galaxy. I believe he scored a hat-trick last night as well against Minnesota United. Unfortunately, their centre-back Jack O'Connell had to retire at 29 due to a long-standing knee injury, what he never recovered. So, so hopefully he has a fully speedy recovery, and hopefully he's doing coaching badges this season, and hopefully we'll see him back on the cross again. Obviously, they lost Enda Stevens, who joined Stoke on a free transfer in the summer. Obviously, they lost the third choice goalkeeper Jack Eastwood to Grimsby Town on a free, and obviously the big one as well. Big outgoing. They lost Sandra Berger to Burnley.
What a fair he do.
But that was a blow, losing him.
Yeah.
And another big transfer as well. Ilman Nidiaye, who joined Marseille. And the team he supported as a kid.
What are you going to do? Stay Sheffield United or go to Marseille?
You got there because of the money. And obviously they lost Kyron Gordon, who got released but got snapped up by AC Milan in the summer.
Oh, he's got it failed.
Aye.
God, he done any homework like this.
Good on you. We'll do a few players.
You've been a busy boy today, Mason.
I've been busy this afternoon. Obviously, they're going to be missing Ollie McBurney.
He injured off suspended.
We got sent off against Tottenham on Saturday for a second bookable offence.
Right.
So as it stands so far, they're going to be missing him. Obviously, they've got a local lad to us, in Chris Basham. ex-Newcastle youth player, ex-Bolton, Blackpool, and Sheffield, and obviously he's been Sheffield United for this is his 10th season now. He was born in Hebben, but he's a Mackham.
Boo.
But he's number one with Billy Sharp, who's came through, and a few others as well who's came through the leagues. I mean, he's played for Newcastle, obviously. Gordon Yilnam, Paul Bryson used to coach
Paul
him.
Bryson, he played for Gators.
I coached him as a kid.
Paul Bryson, he played for Gators.
And obviously, number one, Johnny Egan's got links up. He's got links with Sunderland. Irish centre back who's been there for quite a few years now. So he's another one who's
got some good players, but you see most of the championship.
He's got links with the North East as well, and obviously.
I hear what you said the other day. Did you see you get a sports selling over the weekend?
Yep, it's been Cardiff on Sunday. Obviously they've got a goalkeeper who has not. I've said two players who have had links with the North East. This young goalkeeper has called Jordan Amisa, born in Germany, but is of Ghanaian descent. The reason why I've put him on because he plays for Spennymoor in the National League North.
Yeah.
So he's got links up here as well. So he's
played for
Borussia Dortmund, Schalke, and Bochum in his youth, and he was born in Herne, northwest Germany.
And is he on loan as
What?
Is the same for them? Are you still there, mate? I can see you.
Are you there, bud?
I can hear us.
Aye.
Is he on loan as Spennymoor from there permanently?
He was there on loan from Sheffield United.
All right.
So any of the players on here, I've got majority of the players on here. I've got some of them in the background as well. Just to have a little look. Obviously, Rhys Norton Davis. He was born in Saudi, but his parents are Welsh. But his father worked in the army, British Army, so he had to move around. And the reason why I put him on because he's an ex-Swansea youth player as well. So, and I think he can play for Saudi Arabia. I think he was born in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, so I believe he can play for Saudi Arabia as well. So, interesting, obviously. So, and their keeper Adam Davies was born in Germany. The Welsh, I think his father was from Wales, so he can play for Germany and Wales. The same with Joe Baldock, Oliver Norwood, who can play for Greece and Northern Ireland respectively. So that's it with Sheffield United. Going on. We've got. Hi, all from Yabba Dabba Doo. Hello, Yabba. Hope you're well. You're doing a good job, Mason. Chaz, Yabba. Appreciate it. Yabba said, Gordon, have you tried wearing a wig and Lou? 20 years younger, lol. JK, how are you, bud?
If I got a haircut, people wouldn't recognize anymore.
So we'll go into Newcastle now. Obviously, we're coming off the 1-0, the 0-0 against Leicester, and not Leicester,
AC Milan.
AC Milan on Tuesday, and we've had a few days. I don't know if they were in training today, but I know they probably had a rest yesterday.
Probably like training, wouldn't it?
Like training the day, but hopefully but the thing is we'll have an extra day rest compared to a few of the teams, but we hopefully will go into Sheffield United, a must-win game, and
You start winning games now, man.
start winning games in the league, and hopefully we'll get our first away win this season. I've just quickly looked up the club coaching staff. Go and you'll recognise this name, Chuck Lester.
I forget the player.
He's on the coaching staff. So is Stuart McCall and Matt Duke.
Stuart McCall play for Rangers.
And Mark Hudson, obviously, he played for an unknown team in Wales, but he played for Huddersfield and Crystal Palace as well. So
he played for the C word, didn't he?
Aye. And obviously they're owned by Saudi Arabian. Their owners are Saudi Arabians as well. So yeah, obviously. So going into the game against AC Milan, I feel like
not a
bad point, but they could have won that game 4-5-0. So yeah, it's disappointing, but the positive is we took a draw from a team who were in the semi-final of the Championship last season.
That point coming in the group stage could have been finished in third.
Mm-hmm.
Or could be finished. We could finish clear third.
I've just remembered I had a player to put up. Got to put up. Where's Foderingham? The reason why I've put him up because he's a Newcastle fan.
Is he?
He's a Newcastle fan.
He's former Rangers player as well. Another one.
No, I just wanted to put it out there because
I did. I was a Newcastle fan.
I done my homework as well, and it came up that he was a Newcastle fan. So
good.
Yeah, coming up, I think it'll be bittersweet for him coming up against his local club on against his boyhood club on Sunday. And
I see Aaron's video was put on today.
Who?
Aaron Pearson.
No.
He's went to the club shop today and got another Champions League thing on his shirt.
Aye.
6 shirts with the Champions League numbers on and names.
Aye.
6 bloody shirts he's got it on.
And so I forgot to put them on. I had them ready, but I forgot to put them on.
Yes,
Wes Foderingham will be coming up against his boyhood club for the first time since he joined. I'll get up from my homework. Since he signed in 2020. I believe. Not believe. I don't know if he played against Newcastle in. No, it was Ramsdale. He was second. I believe Foderingham was second or third choice, but yes, Wes Foderingham will be playing against his boyhood club on Sunday. And also as well, he got racially abused on Saturday by some few Tottenham fans.
Oh, what is it in this world? These days, it's still any fans.
Aye, but he won't get a reception like that against his boyhood club.
We're look for the season, but not against us. Mm-hmm. We need to pick up 3 points on Sunday.
If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you're enjoying the show, if you're new and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and so we're gonna push up the numbers on the subscribing, and hit the notification bell so you can know when the next show is. So the next show will be Sunday for the watch along.
When's Peter? Is that when Peter's back? He's back Saturday.
He's back Saturday. So Peter, this is my last show on my own.
He did a great job. Really been good all week.
So Peter will be back on Sunday. So we mean him back together on Sunday.
When he goes on, if he goes on Sunday, he should be so proud of you. You did a really good job this week.
He will be. He will be.
I'm saying why he's brought you on for, because he's such a good person to have on here.
Cheers.
I've known you for a while, so I know what you like.
I do. So hopefully we're going into the game against AC Milan. No, not AC Milan. Sheffield United, and get 2 or 3 points, because they've had a atrocious. Have had a poor start so far this season, and we need to go down there and win the game, and hopefully we don't go down there and get beat again like what happened during the COVID season when a certain manager was in charge and a certain player got sent off.
Yep. What was that game we beat the 2-1 thanks to who scored that goal? I thought he was offside, but he put the ball in the back of the net. It's Carroll won it.
Who?
Andy Carroll scored that goal. He put the back. I thought he was offside.
I can't remember.
It was Andy Carroll when he put that ball in the back of the net. Everyone thought he was offside, but he put the ball in the back of the net and with the VAR.
I can't remember. Oh no, Leicester. That was a game against Leicester. So yeah, we'll go into the player predicted lineups shortly, but I want to mention. Do you think Sean Longstaff will start on Saturday?
Sunday.
Will he start again, or will he start Elliot Anderson?
I'll play Bruno in the middle as the song goes. I'll go Anderson on the left, and then
Lawrence is just correct with Shelfie scored that goal that got given by VAR after Carroll was flagged off for offside.
Thanks, Lawrence.
So Lawrence is corrected with.
Cheers, Lawrence. Thanks, bud.
So yeah,
I think unless say the midfielder also, I think it's going to go Anderson and then Longstaff on the right. And Bruno.
I'll change it a little bit.
I know when we're Joe Litton and Woodlock.
There we go.
Oh, that's I'm red now.
In support of because it's the home team.
I think I'm on red.
Yeah, but I do thank you so much for your £2 super chat. Really appreciate it from me and Peter. I think Peter will be appreciated for your donation as well. Score will be Botman 4-0. Botman will be 4-0. Botman, Isaac twice, free Pope goal. I've got you. Hopefully,
some stage Botman will score. It's going to happen.
Aye, but thank you for your £2 super chat. Me and Peter appreciate your contribution to the channel. If you want to do what Yabba does and do a super chat, then click the dollar sign if you want to do what Yabba's kindly done. And also members as well. Me and Peter will probably look into some sort of membership prize to do
I don't know how long I've been a member for.
Once we get like certain amount of memberships, we can do a prize draw and all that. So yeah, we'll go. I think we'll. VAR Brighton. What looking you for? Sorry for the pure science, because I believe they're looking for something. Obviously, I can't put the commentary on because they're looking for a potential penalty for Athens. They're looking for a potential penalty.
It's going to be tough beating Europa League.
Aye. For Brighton as well, a potential penalty for Brighton. It's been given penalty Brighton.
Aye, that.
I sure Brighton do have a penalty. We'll start the player ratings and I'll let you know if Brighton do score.
It's that João Pedro.
A player who we've been linked with in the past. So we'll start with goal. Obviously, when I was going to be starting goal for Newcastle.
In the middle of our goal, Nick Pope.
Right, so Nick Pope will be starting in goal, and I feel like if he puts in the performance like he did against AC Milan, we'll probably keep a clean sheet and win the game. So, right back.
Trippier.
I don't know. I don't need to see it.
She wants to get happy with this penalty. Go.
Get in. 1-1 Brighton.
Good penalty taken in as well, wasn't it?
So it's 1-1 Brighton at the Amex. So right back with Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
Next to centre back.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't need to see it as well. Fabian Shaw. Him, Trippier in Botman with a rock at the back against AC Milan. Hopefully, if they do the same on Sunday, we'll win it. We'll hopefully get a few 3 points and keep a clean sheet.
So we Botman and.
So the next centre back will be Sven Botman. Same with Trippier and Shaw. There were rocks at the back. Really rocks at the back.
Oh, back four is good.
Left back.
Damn Burn.
I'm gonna go with Lewis Hall.
I think he's going to bring Lewis Hall on at some stage.
I'm gonna go with Lewis Hall, but he's gonna get an hour. I feel like he's gonna get an hour.
I think he will give better rest, won't he?
Shit. Going back to Sheffield United, I forgot to put up another signing. They're saying James McAtee on loan for the season from Man City.
McAtee, the player from.
Apologies for that. I thought I had one more signing, and there was James McAtee from Man City on loan for the season. So I'm gonna go with Lewis Hall at left back, but I feel like he'll get in that. I feel like he'll get an hour under his belt.
News you say from McAtee?
Sheffield United.
So that's not the lad who couldn't play in the cup final last season.
No.
And he got back to Sheffield United.
He went back to Sheffield United.
What about the other one?
Barnsley.
So that dog's got Barnsley.
Aye.
Yeah.
I believe we do have a comment.
Why am I red?
Yeah, but do. It's no problem. Yeah, well, thank you for your continued support on the channel. I'm sure Peter and myself will appreciate it. So we're going into the midfield.
It's just tough this so. This is where it's tough.
I know who will start for sure.
I think be in the middle. I want to see the best of this guy.
I think Bruno will start because I think he did okay against Milan, but we need to see the best. We need to see the best of Bruno.
Well, we like I said yesterday, we have not seen the best of him yet.
Aye, and I feel like I've another midfielder who I think will start on Sunday.
I think he'll be on the left.
Do you think?
I think he'll be on the left.
I feel like he'll probably be in his position against Brentford, same as Brentford on Saturday gone. I feel like we'll start him in the same position.
Where did he play against Brentford? I
think in the midfield. I think.
Was that the left side of the field?
I think so, because he had Longstaff, Anson, and Bruno starting.
And they put Tonali on the bench then.
Aye.
Longstaff on the right.
I feel like he's going to start Tonali as well. So my midfield three will be Bruno, Anson, and Tonali, because I feel like Longstaff needs a little rest, in my opinion.
I'll agree with that. I see Tonali on the right.
So yeah, I feel like Longstaff needs a little break. So
because
I think if you start Anderson against a shit team, I feel like he'll boss him midfield and centre back. So that's why I'm starting Anderson. So next we've got the front three. And I know who's going to be starting on the left.
Gordon.
And I was going. if he plays the same against Brentford, I feel like we're going to score. He's going to score, or whoever's playing in striker, or whoever's playing the right wing, he's going to make up a chance. And then if somebody makes up a chance for him, he'll score. So
then who do you put in Milan?
I feel like he's going to start. I feel like he's going to start Wilson, because I feel like the same with Longstaff. Same, because the reason why as well, we've got Man City on Wednesday.
Right. And then on the right to be Murphy.
Aye. Oh, now what is? So yeah, get him up. So Murphy, I think Murphy will start again.
I like Miggy, but he has got a right foot.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go back to the midfield. I'm going to change one player. I'm going to start Longstaff instead of Tonali, because I've just realised we're playing Man City on Wednesday. Anyhow, I want to keep Tonali for Wednesday.
Aye.
So my midfield, I'm going to change my midfield. I'm going to go for Anderson, Longstaff, and Bruno.
Bruno in the middle. I'm red. I'm red.
I feel like So my team is Pope and goal, right back Trippier, Buckman and Shaw, and then left back. But I'm going to give him an hour. Midfield of Anderson, Bruno, and Longstaff, and then the front three of Gordon, Wilson, and Murphy.
That's good. He's got to rotate it now because he's got all freaking choice.
We've got another super chat from Yabba Dabba Doo. Thank you, Yabba Fiver. If Chipper's safety said so, you look like 50 years younger. No wonder Sophia pied him a lot. But again, Yabba, your support on this channel is just phenomenal. I mean, fair play. So that's £7 you've donated tonight. So thank you, Yabba. Really, really appreciate it. So what
a guy you are, Yabba.
So, I was looking to see if there's anything else to mention. But yeah, I feel like we'll probably start. Like, we'll keep our best players for Wednesday, because Man City are a different kettle of fish compared to Sheffield United. Pete deserves it. Yeah, he does. Pete deserves it. And I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm on this channel as well as a co-host. And it'll be us two back together on Sunday. And hopefully we'll get the 3 points on the watch long that you can join us to on Sunday at 3-4 o'clock. So
I come on it full time.
That's if he puts the link out, because he's in charge of that on Sunday. You there?
He probably will. Last day he put the link in last day too.
Aye. Yeah, but sweet. No problem, Yabba. So yeah, coming up on the show, obviously I'm gonna have 2 days off now, because I feel like I need a break from this week. With the shows I've done this week, I mean, 3 in 1 week, wow. And on my own as well, with the help of Gordon and Mr. Spoons if he's in the chat. I just want to thank everybody for the support this week, helping us out. I mean, Gordon, Mr. Spoons, Ian, for the help I've had, and the people thanking us, for people saying how well I've done. I appreciate it a lot. And obviously, with me being nervous half the time, I've got the confidence to speak of doing 3 shows in 1 week, all by myself.
Like I say, the more you do, the more confident you get.
I've tried this week to bring new ideas to the channel. Obviously bringing in personal information of players, new players, players who went out, players who we should look out for, and 2-1 Athens. So Athens are 2-1 up. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for your support and all that. It truly means a lot. I think this channel is going to grow, especially with me being a co-host with Peter, and the help of and we'll have
all these mods
as well, with help of obviously Toon Review, Tony, Mr. Sinclair, and Bazza, because I know Bazza does a few shows with Peter. We'll get a lot of support of everybody on this channel, because that's what me and Pete want, a supportive group on this channel with support from different channels, because that's what we want to make this channel a supportive channel with no bullying, trolling, you name it all, because Peter had suffered that on a few months ago. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for your support on the channel this week. It truly means a lot. And I know I've went on a little bit of a speech, but I deserve putting my knowledge to you guys out there, because that it's love what I do. It's the love of football, and I want to give you information about certain players that you might not have any knowledge about, of their backgrounds or their upbringing or where they've played. That's what I want to put in this channel, and Pete's let me do it. Peter's letting us do it, which I'm thankful for. So yeah, so that's it. That's it for the preview.
he did a fantastic job of it. Really, they keep it up.
Cheers, Gordon.
But like you said, just keep it up. The more, like you say, what Oxford to do, the more confident you get yourself.
Aye. So obviously there'll be no show tomorrow, because I feel like I need a freaking break. Not a horrible break, but like a nice break.
That's fun.
I think I need to relax, because I've worked too hard. I've worked hard this afternoon trying to get all my
Tell you, you've been a busy boy this afternoon, pal.
I've done my homework on like different Sheffield United players, and like current ones as well. So yeah, me and Pete will be back on Sunday, 4:00 for the Sheffield United versus Newcastle United preview, and no watch along from the Amex. Not the
Bramall Lane.
So it's the Blades versus the Magpies. Mackham with a Mackham in charge of Sheffield United. But we need to go there and get the 3 points. And if make Paul Heckingbottom's job under pressure. So yeah, so we'll be back on Sunday, 4:00. So take care, everybody. Stay safe. Enjoy your rest of your night. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday, and then we'll see you back on Sunday, ready for the watch along of Newcastle United travelling to South Yorkshire to the Steel City to face Sheffield United in the Premier League. 4:00 kick-off on Sky Sports. So take care all, and we'll see you on Sunday.